What's up, folks? This is Ken with Just the Right Angle, starting at 12:35 for another broadcast. I'm going to play a little video of something here, a very monumental event that I witnessed, and then talk a little bit about something that's been done regarding this.
Hey! All those opposed, please say nay. Hey. So now we're going to the motion. The motion is to adopt the timely submitted proposed rule change to close the primary. Did I state that correct? Yes. That's what we're talking about. One at a time. Again, the motion is to adopt the timely submitted proposed rule change to close the primary. All those in favor? Is it semi-closed like they're talking about? No. Primary. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye!
All those opposed?
Nay! I believe that is it.
Okay, folks, we did that. We closed primaries. Those who've been following me here in Just the Right Angle, you know I've been doing this. I was part of the effort there as one of the people that voted in this very important election to close primary elections. Now, since then, we have been trying to push this to get the Republican Party of Arkansas to post these rules on the website. Instead, what has happened is there is apparently an attempt to overturn the will of we the people. A complaint has been made, and I won't read all of this, by Barbara Tillman, who is a Benton County Committee Chair, against the 2024 RPA State Convention held June 8th, 2024. That's where several hundred people took the time and effort to go all the way up to Rogers to vote their conscience, to vote to close primaries. And there was efforts to try to stop them by this very rules committee. The RPA Rules Committee was supposed to have submitted rules in its platform. And here's how conventions work, and I'm actually going to the rules to show you all this. But the way things work is when you have a convention, the Rules and Platform Committee is supposed to you're supposed to submit any changes to this Rules and Platform Committee 60 days before the convention takes place. That committee is supposed to review those changes and then send them out and give recommendations of yay or nay. That's the rule, and that's the way it's been done. It was done in the last convention. And they'll say recommended or not recommended. Instead, in the convention for June 8th, 2024, this committee, this Rules and Platform Committee, failed to do their job. And RPA Rules Chairman Belinda Harris-Ritter wrote, instead of admitting to that failure, decided to write this complaint in this advisory committee. I'm sorry, this advisory opinion written by this committee. No, I don't need a stupid. So currently on the website, the RPA website, it actually has the rules from 2019. They hadn't bothered to update them. And here under section 6 is the state convention. And there's the whole convention. You can read how it works. The state party shall notify each county chairman and secretary at least 60 days before the date of the county convention the number of delegates and alternates each county should be allocated. Delegates and alternates to the state conventions will be elected by county convention. Okay, that wasn't done either. Credentialing wasn't done either. And here's the rule under Rule F. All proposed rule changes and or proposed platform provisions shall be filed in writing with the appropriate committee at least 60 days prior to the date of the convention. Those proposed rule changes and or proposed platform resolutions recommended for adoption at state convention shall be made electronically, transmitted by appropriate committee chair to each county chairman 30 days before the date of the convention. It shall be the responsibility of every county chairman to inform delegates alternates to the state convention of the proposed rule changes and or proposed platform resolutions. Copies of proposed rule changes and proposed platform resolutions will not be mailed to delegates and alternates by the state party. So that's the way it's supposed to work. The problem is the committee that was supposed to send that information out was not done. Okay, they failed to do their job. So now this same Rules and Platform Committee is trying to null and void the state convention. By the way, this request for review, it's really only supposed to be done for county or district committees. It's not done for state conventions. So this whole review process is out of order. And Conduit has kind of a statement regarding this. I'll read this since it's short. Upon review, RPA Rules Article 7, you'll find no mention of the state convention. You do find that this rule is written specifically to be used in situations involving county and district committees. It includes the actions to be taken by the state chairman, members, not delegates of those two committees, notice and due process given to all parties mentioned. Likewise, since the rules clearly state in Article 1 that the state convention is the final authority in all party matters, it stands to reason that a person or lower body, such as the state party chair or the executive committee, are not empowered with jurisdiction to make a determination whether a state convention acted improperly in its actions and its decisions, much less in declaring it officially ended. Therefore, this advisory opinion appears ill-conceived, self-serving, without merit or authority. It is recommended this executive committee work with the state convention in executing the matters decided by the convention delegates during the biennial state convention, while they continue to find ways to thwart the will of an overwhelming number of grassroots Arkansas Republican state delegates who made up this 2024 state convention. And you saw there the people. I'll play it again just for people who didn't see it. Our decision was.
Hey!
All those opposed, please say nay.
Hey.
Everyone's a state. So
now we're going to the motion. The motion is to adopt the timely submitted proposed rule change to close the primary. Did I state that correct? Again, the motion is to adopt the timely submitted proposed rule change to close the primary. All those in favor? Is it sitting closed like they were saying? No. Primary. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye!
Someone recorded that. All those opposed?
Nay.
Oh, sorry about that. No, I don't see that. Okay, folks. So then again, that's the same thing I said before. Video of what happened. when we closed our primaries. We closed them. We said no more. We're tired of Democrats sneaking over to elect either Republicans that they can beat or Republicans that submit to their will. Now, here's the actual opinion made by Barbara Tillman, Benton County Chair. And Barbara Tillman of Benton County, actually, there's another video of her, and I'm going to try to find it. Sorry, folks. Where she meets with her county committee and tries to do a little get together before the convention. And I end up walking in on their meeting and end up being told, you need to leave. Oh dear, what just happened? Oh, sorry about that. It looks like some of this is blurred here. You can go to Conduit News to read the whole thing. I'm not going to do that because, of course, as you can see, it's pretty long. And then it goes through, it makes claims that the convention order of business was supposed to be obeyed. By the way, what they did was by deliberately not submitting the rule changes, they claimed that then we had to follow the order of business. In other words, the people that hate conservatives, the never Trumper rhinos who control the Republican Party of Arkansas, tried to sabotage this convention and failed. And the people responsible for this who could really stop this is, of course, Barbara Tillman of Benton County GOP, Belinda Harris Ritter, who is the Republican Party Rules Platform Committee Chair, and Joseph Wood, who is the Republican Chair, who should have thrown this complaint out and not bothered to accept it, and instead should have administered the will of the people of the state convention. And the problem is this kind of stuff has been going on for years. The convention before the one on June 8th, Pulaski County delegates were disenfranchised. And we now know the reason why they were disenfranchised was so that they could not vote on closing primaries in the convention before last. And the sad thing is again, a lot of people spent their time and effort, took time away. I missed my niece's birthday party. A lot of people missed time spent, took gas, spent money on hotel rooms to go there to vote on this. And to simply say that this platform committee that met behind closed doors can nullify it is absolutely insane. Well, folks, because of this, there is actually a meeting going on tomorrow. It will be at noon at the Republican Party of Arkansas headquarters. That is at 6 and Cross in Little Rock, Arkansas. That is Thursday, July 25th, 12 p.m. at the Republican Party of Arkansas headquarters in Little Rock. Urge people to go there, tell others to go there. And I don't know if usually in these meetings they try to have them closed so they don't have them record because they don't want to hear the will of the people. If you follow me, you know that during the last convention they had a credentials hearing where they locked people out of the Republican Party headquarters building and sicked the police on us. They also sicked the police on us during the last convention to kick Pulaski County delegates out of the hotel in the Embassy Suites, and they had it in Little Rock last time. And there were police during the June 8th convention, but they weren't able to sick them on us then. So tomorrow, 12 p.m. Thursday, I'm going to try to film and live stream the executive committee meeting at the Republican Party of Arkansas headquarters. I'm not sure if I'll even be able to be into the building because, like I said before, last time they locked us out. I do urge people to come by and visit or like and share when that takes place. It'll be on Rumble, Just the Right Angle, as well as YouTube, Keep Arkansas Legal, and of course on my Facebook page. Now here's also a letter that was sent. I'm just going to read this here. Well, I am aware that a county chair has filed a complaint regarding the Republican Party of Arkansas Biennial Convention. I write to you today as another county chair asking you to do your part to support the settled decisions made by the delegates to the convention, especially given the fact that entertaining the complaint under Article 7 is not allowed by our rules. I also ask that you as state party chair would lead forth in keeping tomorrow's meeting open. It is my belief that hundreds of delegates who were at the convention, whether they voted for you as convention chair or for Lancaster as convention chair, should all be able to witness the discussion. The complaint, while it is invalid, is against all, since it is against the convention as a body. To close the delegates out of hearing the discussions of complaint against them is unfair and would further divide the already fractured party. It is also my belief that you as the state party chair have a tremendous opportunity to win the respect of many supporting the convention that was conducted in accordance with the rules. Many would see this as a selfless move to unify the party. And again, this is what we need. We need to be united as a party. But united in a way where we're sharing things like resources and information, not just conservatives kept out of the decision-making process. So again, tomorrow, Thursday at noon, I'm going to try to record, film, and live stream the executive committee hearings. Hopefully they will be made open. If not, I'll try to interview people that are out there stating their decision, and then I'm going to get to work on this. What I'm doing right now, if you notice my shirt, is paper ballots in Saline County. We are gathering signatures to put on the ballot, a chance to have paper ballots for more secure elections. You can visit us at the dispensary at 200 Highway 5 in Alexander. There's also people downtown. Look for the people with the paper ballots, orange gear, and get others to get involved. But I wanted to let people know that's what was going on. This Rules and Platform Committee, the thing they should have done is after they failed to do their job is resign. I mean, they failed to do their job. They don't need to be there. Quite frankly, these people and folks like them and Chris Caldwell and Richard Beard and some of these other what we call Republican and name-only folks, the guys that kicked the people out of Saline County GOP headquarters, they need to just form their own party and call it the Arkansas Rhino Party, or that group, the Lincoln Project, that founded by Trump hater Rick Wilson. Form something else, and let the people that want to actually get rid of the income tax and want to stop illegal immigration and want to actually reduce the size and scope of government, just get out of their way, because they run the Republican Party of Arkansas now. But anyway, I got to go. I will see you all later. I got to gather some more signatures, put paper ballots on here for Saline County. Come by and see us here at the dispensary. We'll be here at least until around 7. Other than that, y'all have a great day.